Hello everyone, I have been waiting to get my hands on one of these and I was fortunate enough to get it this past weekend at the Jackson Farm Toy Show. This is a Gladiator 1210 strip till bar by Kuhn, and it's got a Montag hopper on it, and yeah, it was $40 as you can see there. That's about the cheapest I've seen these anywhere. And this is the first production, but I'm going to get it out of the box, probably throw the packaging away, so it's not really going to matter for me. You can see it's 14 plus. This is higher detail, 164. It says Kuhn USA, and this toy is actually made. You see here it says imported by RMK Worldwide Incorporated, American Solution for Business. So I don't really know who that is, but the toy dealer told me that Kuhn goes straight to a factory in China and tells them what they want. They make them and import them, and that's why you can get this toy that is like the level of detail of a spec cast for 40 bucks instead of $100. So here's the rear. That tells a little bit about the strip till bar, and I'm going to open this up and we're going to take a look at it. So here it is. Let's see if we can get in on that decal. Kuhn Krause decal right there, and that is on that Montag tank. Handrail detail all the way around the tank, as well as here on the front. You can see that detail ladder going up to the lid. Don't think the lid comes off. You could probably break it off, but I don't think it's supposed to come off. We go around, you kind of got your fan right there. Good Gladiator 1210 decal there. Got this hitch up here. It's kind of similar hitch to what is, to what is on our Kuhn vertical tillage tool, as well as the jack. I like the jack. The jack is actually pretty long, so it gets your hitch pretty high off the ground when the jack is down. The detail on the hydraulic cylinders looks good, but they don't function. At least these three don't. This one down here does. These are just, I guess, for looks. The tool does fold part of the way. So if you fold it, you can get it folded to here. Now, my understanding of these is in real life, now they would fold forward. And so this would be sticking up in the rear, or something like that. And then that, as you can see, there's like a slow moving vehicle triangle emblem here. And so when this folds, that would then be facing towards the back, and these wings would be down. And so that way this thing is not so tall. I believe that is correct. And that's what these hydraulic cylinders here would lower, and that would drop that, and then these would be what would raise the back. So I believe that is correct. If not, somebody can correct me in the comments. You got your tandem tires here. They don't actually move, but they look good. Nice rims. The tread on the tires is pretty good too. Like that. Said I like the rims. These front tires, good rims on them as well. And they didn't paint the center on these, but they did up here. Paint the center there, so that looks really nice. And a different tread on these. They look good as well. Now our strip till tool, there's a lot of little pieces that actually move here. See if you can look at those units. But a lot of these pieces do spin on all of this. That little back piece spins, these little disc spins, these spin, your opener spins. Ton of moving pieces. You can see a lot of detail. I am trying to be careful with this because it does feel fragile. I would not say this is for play. Would not suggest giving this to a younger person that's going to be playing a lot. I think these pieces would come all to pieces. But trying to give you a good look, you got spring detail on them. Your openers, your shank in there. And just a ton of detail on those. They are just straight plastic on that part, but it does have really good detail. Let's see if we can get a bottom view there. So definitely look good. And your toolbar here, you've even got the detail of where they're bolted onto the frame. And there we go. And I'll show you what it looks like behind tractor. Now it is pretty rear heavy, so the hitch does not really want to stay in my Ertl tractor. Maybe one with a higher hitch, it would stay in there. But it looks pretty good sitting behind that tractor. Turn it for a look from rear angle. There is 16 row units on this, so just had to stop and count real quick. But yeah, 16 row units. And I believe that they're going to be on, they look to be a little bit narrower than 30-inch row spacing. Let me grab a planner and look. So I was wrong. They do appear to be loosely close to a 16 row spacing, at least close to what this Ertl planner, which may not be super close, is to a 30-inch spacing. If you actually line them up, the Kuhn, I mean, by the time you get to the end, it's like barely off. It's a little bit wider than the planter past, but I'm, like you said, you got different companies and everything trying to get things to 1:64 scale, so they are extremely close, I would say. But overall, really good piece. Really like it. Probably, in my opinion, one of my favorite farm toys that has come out this year. And one quick thing too, I want to show you the John Deere side dress bar, and it also has one of these Montag tanks, or at least that's it, I'm pretty sure makes John Deere's tanks to put on here. And you can see the detail difference between the Ertl one and this one for Kuhn. And you can obviously tell they're the same tank, but the level of detail far surpasses on this one than on this John Deere one, which is crazy because this thing cost you about 40 bucks and this thing cost you about $40. And I know they're not the same tool, not the same implement, but I'm just giving you an idea. I know one's a side dresser and one's a strip tiller, but they are totally different quality and about the same price range. Now this is going to be more durable, and that is going to be more replica. You don't want to really play with that. But like I said at the beginning of this video, I like how Kuhn does their toys, because if they would go through SpecCast, they'd probably be $100 implement all day long. This would easily probably be $100. And then if they went through Ertl, it would probably look like this and cost the same. So I really like it. Can't complain. I'm thrilled to have it, and I think this will be making a lot of appearances on our display. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. Have a great day, everybody.